Hello, all you wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people. So, we have a quick unboxing video today. Um, shouldn't be too long, but so with this package, I know what's in it, but you guys don't, so that's where the fun will be. But with this package, so I tracked the package. It was sent through USPS, so standard mail. But so it was delivered on like the 26th or maybe the 26th, maybe the 27th. I don't really remember, but it was a few days ago regardless, where the tracking said it was delivered in the mailbox. So I go out to my mailbox and nothing's in there. So, okay, so at this point, the package is out of USPS's hands. And, yeah, so, but, anyways, yesterday, which would have been 28th, so it was probably the 25th or 26th when the package was delivered. Um, but anyways, so on the 28th, I still check my mailbox every day because I don't know what happened, but it showed up in the mailbox eventually. So, long story short, package was lost for a few days and it showed up somehow. So, either someone at USPS misscanned it or maybe it was delivered to the wrong mailbox in my where I live around, and an upstanding citizen brought it to my mailbox. So one way or the other, I got the package. Hello so all, and let's go to welcome to the table view. All right, here we go. We're just gonna tear this open and just dig into the contents inside. So yeah, let's do this. Boom. We'll just rip it right open. And hopefully this stuff is in good condition. Should be fine. If I can pull it out. Come on. No. There we go. Be in there. Anyways, let's boom. And then okay. So we have Made in Abyss. I got the complete collection, at least currently so far. So we'll go through each one of these. Don't have a knife, but a key should work just as well with this kind of plastic, well, yeah, plastic wrapping or whatever you want to call it. Should be easy enough to open up. It will also get the glare kind of off the screen. So we have Made in Abyss. This is a series. This is the manufacturer is Sentai Filmworks for this Blu-ray series. This is season 1. This is actually a pretty neat concept for a story for the anime. Yeah. I do enjoy it. It does have its slow parts in the series, which kinda left me, I kind of got burnt out when watching through the season. Like towards the ending seasons, my mind kind of drifted and my attention span kind of drifted from the series. But yeah, it is a good one though. At least the story in general is more kind of high quality than what normal. I shouldn't say what normally comes out of Sentai Filmworks, but a lot of the anime they sell is just. I would not label it as magnificent anime, but they got their gems, and I think this could be considered one of them, at least the series in general. This also. Oh, well, thank you. I gotta love modern Blu-ray cases because they totally hold the disc, don't they? Disc looks fine now. Let's actually. Oh wait. Yep, that is barely hanging on. You don't even get really a snap. That's not even a snap. That's kind of just a little, almost like it's sliding onto the case. That's not great. Though this is not a review of Blu-ray cases. But we got disc 1 and disc 2. It's a 13 episode season. No inner art, but the art on the disc looks pretty. Sorry, excuse me. Pretty good. I'm gonna go relatively in chronological. Can I speak? We're gonna go kind of in chronological order of what you should watch the story in. So, next we have the movie collection. So, to those that don't know, a lot of times anime will anime. Let me make sure I say my words right. A lot of times at anime studio, they will make movies that kinda condense the story of a season down into a movie format. And that is what the first two movies do in this movie collection of 3 movies. The first 2 movies kind of retell this story in 2 movie formats. Where the third movie is actually a continuation of season 1. So, if you want to watch in order, you would watch season 1 and then move into the third movie in this collection, and then we would move on to this one, of course. So yeah, 3 times the action, 3 times the mystery, and the danger grow with every level. So this, I will admittedly, is the furthest I watched into the series. Like, I watched the first season and then I watched the movie. I remember it being pretty good. Wait, that says this. Okay, that is going to kind of bug me. So we are going to switch disc 1 and disc 3 because I do not read from right to left. I read from left to right. So, is that a nick or? Let me see something. Hang on. Okay, that was just not a nick, but some kind of hair or something, I think, or a smudge. Now this disc, this case, you actually hear it snap in. Satisfactory. So yes, we have Made in Abyss, Journey's Dawn. Made in Abyss, Wandering Twilight. And then we got Made in Abyss, Dawn of the Deep Soul. So this is the movie you would need to watch after this one. Or maybe just watching the movie trilogy will satisfy you enough. I personally like to watch full seasons just because I think I get a little bit more detail and character development since you got more time to spend with the characters. But yeah, this is a pretty neat, again, pretty neat little series. So I have actually not seen this part yet. And this is, let's get it open. Let go of me, please. Attack of the Rapper. Like, my static in my body is not letting me rid of this wrapper that keeps connecting itself to my finger. Okay, so we got Made in Abyss, the Golden City of the Scorching Sun. So this is a second season, essentially. Well, it is a season. So it is a continuation of a season from where the third movie left off in the other set that I showed you. I have not seen this. This is one of the few I shouldn't say few, but one of the instances where the first season of anime comes out. And then I don't know when was this released. Let's just go based off that 2023, and when was the first set released? 2017. So we're looking at 6 years between season 1 and season 2. And most studios out in the West, that is a rare occasion where we see a show brought back to do another season after it's already run its course. So yeah, that is pretty neat. I don't know much about this second season, but I'd be excited to watch it. It's a 12 episode season. And like I said, the concept of the actual story of this anime is really intriguing. The story itself is set up kind of like a video game, and funny enough, there is a video game for this, but that distracts a little from my point, is that there's elements in the story that feels like a video game, because they're constantly going deeper and deeper in this pit to try to get to the very bottom, and the further you go down in this pit, the harder it is to get out of the pit, and the more dangerous it is. So it's very video game level kind of based mindset. But yeah, so that is Made in Abyss to finally add to my anime Blu-ray collection. And yeah, I'm actually excited from this one, and one of the few times of, in my opinion, um, I actually am intrigued on a series that Sentai Filmworks provides. There is a few of them out there, but in the grand scheme of things, when I'm interested in like 6 or 7 series out of the multiples of series that Sentai sells on their website, then yeah, I'm kind of a little bit picky, I guess. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.